Hello everyone, this is Basak, aka Tiny Issue, and in this channel we speak about the problems which we face in our day-to-day lives or maybe once in our lifetimes, and we try to get a solution to it. First of all, I apologize for being inactive for these many months. A lot of things were going on in my life, and I will share about those things in the next video, which I'll upload, maybe a week later. I don't know, maybe a week or maybe before that. So yeah, and now I'll try to be as active as I can. I will try to stay consistent. So first of all, I would like to share my support to the victim, to the senior who faced all this. Okay? And I hope she is mentally and physically fine, doing good, and I hope she will get better. Well, that's the only thing I can say for her. And now I'm here to speak for the society. Well, as you all know, we all need a better society, because Indian society right now, it's getting very regressive for women, at least for women. I would say that for now. Of course, I'm not against men. There are a lot of men who are actually working for the equality which we are barking for, which actually nobody gives a damn about what we are saying, what we want. But we cannot stop asking for it, right? We need equality and we will fight for that. But now I'm not here for any equality. I'm here for the bare minimum. Equality is it's high level, okay? I'm not even asking for equality. I'm asking for the bare minimum. So, being a woman, are we not supposed to work at night? First of all, this. Secondly, of course, a lot of men are also facing problems like this, and we don't even talk about it, of course, and we need to talk about it. This also comes in equality. So, but what happens here is now the ratio of women getting raped by cheap mentality, men, and men facing these things also by men or by women, the ratio in these are very, very different. And we all know that. The ratio I'm talking about, it's very different. Women getting bullied, getting tortured, getting abused by men the number is very high, and men getting abused by women, it also exists, but the number is very low. And the problem is that we don't speak about it, and we need to speak about it, and I'll make a video out of that as well sometime later. But now what is important is that, being a woman, are we not supposed to go out this? And if a woman is getting abused by a man, then aren't the men supposed to be curfewed, and aren't they asked to get locked inside the rooms, because they cannot control their feelings, their emotions, whatever they're feeling, whatever they're facing, and seeing women out in the road. A man is abusing a woman, a man is torturing a woman. Here, the victim is the woman. Okay, the woman is the victim, and we're asking the victim to stay inside the house, not go to work, not do anything. Okay, and then something bad happens to the woman. That is also her fault. What was she doing at night? What was she wearing? What was she doing? Etc. etc. A lot of questions. So, if a man is doing something wrong to a woman, why is a woman restricted for the wrongdoing? The man was supposed to, get punished, not the woman. The woman was not supposed to get curfewed at her house. and stay locked inside and do not work and just get married to another man who will again abuse her, and then she's supposed to, take care of her husband, of her in-laws, of her children, whatever. Where is the benefit of the women? I'm saying again, of course, men also get a lot of problems. They also face a lot of problems by women, but the ratio is very less. But still, we will talk about it. But still, we will change that negative mindset that men do not face anything, of course. But here, in this case, the ratio is very, very, very high for the women. The women, like, apparently 40 to 60% women are forced to get married at the age of 14 or below. Like, what the hell? Like, we don't even know about it. We don't even know. Like, we actually normalize these things. And like, I'm not talking about the main proper city. Like, the population in the city and town areas, the urban areas or the semi-urban areas are very less than what we think the Indian population actually is. The rural population actually gains the majority of the population of India. And I'm talking about them. Of course, maybe they will not see this video till the end, or maybe they will not just get this video, and maybe they'll just see something else, and like, they'll just shame the one who's speaking, like me or someone else, and they'll just go. But they will not understand. They will never try to understand what is wrong and what is right. Like, aren't women supposed to work at night? Aren't women supposed to... See, dressing modestly is of course necessary. Of course, I agree with that. But men aren't even leaving the ones who are wearing burqas. What are we supposed to do? Like, a woman wearing a burqa, she is supposed to be the the modest woman, right? The modest woman. Men are even not leaving those women. So how can we say that she was wearing this or that? Where's the sense? Where's the logic? A man eve-teasing a woman on a very crowded road. A woman goes to the police station to report a file against that man. The police says what? चोर तो चोरी करेंगे, दुकान बंद कर रखो. Like, the thief is going to steal, you need to close the shop. You need to keep your shop closed to save it from the thief. Like, what the hell? I mean, you are... I'm sorry, but like, whenever I remember that sentence, I end up cracking up. Like, where's the sense? Where's the logic? So we aren't supposed to stop the crime, but we are supposed to curfew the victim. We are supposed to stop the victim. Do not go out. Do not work. Do not do anything. Seriously. God. At this point, we all know the solution. We all know what to do and what not to do. A single strict step against these cheap mentality men, and everything is going to get resolved. And I swear to God, this is going to get resolved. There are a lot of problems regarding this. I want to speak about it, but the video is getting very long. And I am pretty sure, I'm 99.9% sure I'll make another video out of this, because I swear to God, I have a lot to say. But for now, we are going to work. We are not going to stop. Let men and the other person, other people speak whatever they want. We are not going to stop. And we are getting what is happening in the society, in the, I'm not going to speak a lot, because whoever speaks the truth gets banned or gets cancelled, and I actually don't want to get cancelled because I have a lot more to say. So I won't say anything more in this one. But till now, we are not going to stop. We are going to work. Let it be 12 o'clock, let it be 1 o'clock at night. We don't give a damn. We are going to work. Nobody can stop us. I don't know how many times I just said that, but I guess the number of times I repeat this, you get the feeling, the emotions which I'm feeling right now. You get that, I guess. So, it was Tiny Issue. Till now. Thanks for watching.